Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is gonna be the first episode of my new Let's Play and my first video on YouTube. It's gonna be in the game Surrounded. It's a zombie survival game, looting, killing zombies, building bases. I played this game a little bit before, just to get my bearings on it. But now I think I feel a little bit comfortable to make a video on it and share some of the knowledge and whatnot that I have accumulated from this game. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Because nothing ever goes to plan. Oh, it's a lot of zombies. Right off the bat. This is standard difficulty, so it's just a normal base game difficulty. I've tried playing through Nightmare before, and it's, I'll tell you what, it's a rough experience, to be honest. Dude, I think this is a, I think this is an infected area. We gotta be careful with our health here and our stamina, because we don't got much of it. Let this crawler get close to us and we'll deal with him. We try and take one out at a time if we can, because you start getting groups of them and it's a rough experience. Yeah, I think this is an infected area. We can try and get it done right off the bat, but to be honest, without any guns, it is not very good. So what I think I'll do, I'll just loot these houses real quick, and then later on we can come back here and take them out. But right now I don't feel comfortable enough to attempt this. Butcher knife. Is that any better? Yeah, butcher knife's better. So let's just drop that and we'll grab this. Grab some more food. Food and water is super important in here. But like for now, you can get away with not having so much food on you. But when you start traveling a lot more, it gets a little dicey at times. Ooh, even better. Machete. But yeah, I think today we're gonna try and get into probably some base building. Just set up a little home base for us for a little bit and loot some more stuff, and then whatever else comes with it, you know. I don't have a can opener yet to eat that stuff, so we're just gonna have to leave it for now. I don't know if this is like a main infestation. I'll tell you what though, if we find a gun in here, we'll definitely take it and take it out. But if we don't find a gun in here, then I'm not even gonna worry about it, because it's just not worth it. I've never tried to just take it out with a thought I could get over that. I've never tried to take out an infestation with just a knife. I'm sure you could do it, but it would probably take a minute. Let me get some. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I think you do need a gun for it, because you can't swing and jump at the same time. It like locks you out of that. Hopefully at some point here we're going to be able to find a car and get to it, get to moving. For now, I'm gonna keep doing live gameplay, live commentary, and maybe like later on, if it doesn't work out that well, I could always do commentary on the side. But I think for the most part it should be alright. You see that guy right there, the acidic undead? Really don't want to mess with them because you can take them out, but they'll explode and then it's not very fun. Cause you get trapped in like this blood bubble. You'll lose health quick from it. I've died to the to the acidic zombies so many times. It's not even funny. I don't know how long I'm gonna do each episode. I'm probably gonna stick around maybe 20 minutes per episode for now. And then, you know, from there we move up into bigger episodes. But until I kinda get my bearings with uploading and everything, we'll stick with the lower time, just to make it easier on me and you. If you guys end up really enjoying the series, we can do long episodes. We can even make a separate let's play, maybe like hour long, and like, you know. But that's later on. That's just what's in my head, you know. I'm still learning everything and all the algorithm and stuff. So we'll have to see. Got a fishing rod there. It's not bad. Get some fresh fish. See, I would love to take most of this stuff, like the tape, the nails, and the sharp blades. But just right now, we don't have a backpack, so it's not very feasible for us to just pick up everything we see. We gotta kind of be a little considerate with what we pick up. Alright, let me regain some stamina before I get after this guy. I think that's an acidic guy over there. I really don't want him to come over here. I do not need him messing with me. I'm sure I'll be able to... Ooh, body armor. Okay. It's not the best body armor you can get, but it's something for now. And it gives us a bunch of slots for us. And I've seen a few other Let's Plays, and a lot of these guys, they'll just pick up the books and keep them and whatnot. But to be honest, your best bet is to just read them right when you see them, and then you don't have to worry about having a slot taken up by it. A lot of clothing. Really don't need clothes. I need guns and a backpack. Well, there's another spot over there we can go to. We'll hit that up too. But for now, we'll finish up what we got here. Oh, we can loot this helicopter. Sometimes these helicopters have some decent stuff in it. There's a zombie stuck inside the helicopter. What in the world? Got some shotgun ammo. It's not bad. Still don't have a... Alright. She got a hit off on me. Grandma can still move, apparently. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Fireman's axe. Metal rods. Crowbar. I'm gonna hold off on the crowbar for now. Crowbars are good for when you're trying to break open the weapons cases and whatnot. But for now, we're not really close to anything that has a weapon case, if I believe. Not the case, but the lockers. I don't know why this money's blurry. It's never like that. It's weird. Maybe it's from the new update the dev did. I've seen some other people having that visual issue as well. supply pile. I bet you it's probably gonna be ammo. Wire cutters, they're 1 slot, so I'll take that. You can break open a couple things with those. Like I said, I want to stay as quiet as possible because I know there's an acidic zombie lurking around here somewhere. And I really do not want to mess with him. I think he's walking up to me right now. Yeah. Oh no, that's a different guy. I'll take him out. Fire truck. And you know, if we feel like the zombie spawns aren't up to par, we can always bump it up a little bit. It's not a big deal. Make it a little bit more interesting, get larger hordes, make it a lot harder to clear stuff out. But man, when you're playing that nightmare mode, dude, it's it gets rough quick. Because those zombies are fast. And the sprinters, man, though. Like usually you could run away from these regular zombies, regular undead ones. But in nightmare mode, you cannot get away from them like that. Is that a crawler sitting in a pile of junk? It is. Oh, she wants to play too. She must have been a streamer. She's got them little headphones on. Alright, let's see. Nails, yet again. I would take the nails, but it's just not worth to fill up a slot yet. Shotgun. Beautiful. So we do have a gun now. We're gonna get this reloaded because we do got a few shells. It's gonna be perfect for when we get in little sticky situations. We're not gonna worry about that for now. Oh, perfect. More shells. Take it. Do it like that. Optimize my inventory a little bit. Water. Yeah, we'll take this water for sure. We just need to get some purification tablets or something. Oh, secure container. Beautiful. We got more 308 rounds, some more money. That's nice. It's perfect, actually. Oh, look, we got this guy coming up. We're gonna let him come to us. So I found out crouching kind of is the best, like crouch sprinting. It's the best way to move around in these areas. Because you can still move fairly quick, and you don't make a lot of noise. So you have to be pretty much like right up on them for them to hear you. So in the early part I do a lot of crouch sprinting. A little campsite right here. I need to get some stamina back before this guy gets to me. Got like, what, 2 or 3 more zombies left in this little area. We're gonna drop this machete and get this brand new one. Oh, I got this crowbar. I mean, I'm gonna hold off still on it. What's really useful is when you start upgrading your stuff. Oh, buddy, I forgot. Oh, also forgot to do this. You can take your meds, put them in your hotbar, so it's a lot easier to heal up mid-fight or whatever. Hope he doesn't see me. Hope I can just stay hidden just for a little bit longer. Right now, at this point in development, it's fairly easy to kind of get around these zombies and hit them, stagger them enough to where they can't really hit you. But I'm sure at some point in the future the dev's gonna end up changing it. It's a solo dev that's made this game too, and he's done phenomenal work with it. Phenomenal. This game is probably the best game that I've played so far. There's some AAA games that aren't made this good. Then again too, I feel like it's a specific niche. Like, I don't see your average, like, Call of Duty player coming to come play this. Cause it's just, it wouldn't fit the style, it's a little too slow. In comparison, at least, to a game like Call of Duty. Unless they play zombies, but even the zombies in Call of Duty, it's pretty fast paced. So I don't know. Ooh, finally got a can opener. Now we can actually eat the food that we have. I'm gonna take out this guy right here, and then I think those are survivors, but they also might be bandits, so I need to be really careful. If they have a dog, it's friendlies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if they have a dog, like right there, you see a dog. If they have the dog, they're good people. But if they're just, you know, willy-nilly walking about, not very good people. Not very good people at all. Scavenger safe zone. Okay, so let's see. So we can kind of figure out where we are. So we've obviously traveled from right here all the way up down through here. Because we don't have a GPS yet, so we can't really see where we are yet. So we gotta be somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Probably like right here or something. Let's see what we could do. Oh, I don't have that money yet. I forgot about that. I could buy a hunting rifle. I'll tell you what, the snipers in this game is top tier. For any looting or anything, because you can take them out from long range and you don't got to worry about nothing. Yeah, so I only got 199 bucks. It's really not going to be worth anything. I'm not going to be able to really buy anything here. So we'll probably hold off on that, and we'll take a little drink of this well here. So we don't got to worry about food. What we got over here? I really don't want to run into any bandits yet at this point, because I really want to be able to save myself. Because they have the snipers and all types of stuff. Right here, I'm just gonna lure them right to me, because they'll always come to you. As long as they see you, they'll come to you. You see, like this guy sees me now. You just don't want too many coming at once, because When you run out of stamina, it's kind of a done game. Alright, we're gonna take a second here, we'll crouch so we get concealed a little bit. Other stamina regen. Could be a good little base though, to be honest. It's a good little campsite. I don't usually loot the zombies' bodies just because they just don't usually have the best stuff, so it's kind of a waste going through it all. Sometimes they have good stuff. Oh, see, look at that, MRE. Beautiful. Put this in here for now. This one got 12 slots. So what we'll do, we'll open this up and we'll do this, and this, and then we'll put the water in here. We'll take our shotgun shells, put them in here as well, and then we'll move this here, move that there, and we'll put these pants on. Any point where you can maximize the slots that you have is going to be your best option. Here's ammo. We don't necessarily have to loot this just yet, but to be honest, I'll take whatever I can get for now. Yeah, there's nothing in that one. I don't know how this guy doesn't hear me. Canteen. This one's dirty, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just let that be. We don't have anything to purify it for now. Take that off, we'll put this mask on, and then we'll take this and put this in here. No, we can't put that on anything yet. Let's heal up a little bit. So yeah, here's a big town right here. Pretty sure this is this town. This'll set us up real good. Hopefully. We have supply drops that come in. You used to be able to see them. Nowadays I don't know, I think something in the code changed. Can't really see them anymore. So in this one what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna try and ignore some of these smaller buildings, go into the main parts like there, I know there's a gun store in here and that's gonna be really helpful later. But right by the gun store there is a boss here, so we gotta be a little bit careful about him, because if the boss figures us out, this is not gonna be very good. Got 2 hits on me. It's not very good. It's not very nice of him. We got some 5.56 rounds? Oh no, 7.62. Loot this medical up. First aid. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. So what we'll do is this, we'll put that there and then we can start putting all of our medical stuff in here. All the stuff that we don't need out right now. There's a zombie over here. Yeah, we don't need that splint. We got a high tier splint. The only thing I really gotta say for this dev is kind of fix this lock picking system, because it gets a little wonky from times. Like it's not always consistent, and that sometimes the slots that unlocks it is very, very small. Alright, we're not gonna go too far that way. We gotta deal with this sprinter. And another reason why I fight these guys crouched a lot is the hitbox. Sometimes they can't reach that hitbox. And you also get these odd crits out of it. You get crits more often when you're crouching attacking them. Got welding mask. See, I would take a lot of this. Like, I'd take the electronics and the plastic, and the tools and gas can. We just don't got the space for it. Yeah, it seems to be at this point. The crouching is just kind of meta. We're gonna have to eat some food here. I'll raid this cabinet and we'll see. It's dirty? Yeah, it's dirty water. Don't worry about that. Got a guy walking in here. Water purification, we'll take those. We'll always take some water purification. Which means, now what we can do is we can use those, make them clean. So the boss is right over there. Actually, I don't see him right now. He's over there, trust me. He's in the middle of the courtyard. This guy got his pants down. What in the world? Dude, pull your pants up. What you doing? Guy, gross. Sometimes I can't tell if it's my character that's breathing heavy like that, or if it's actually a zombie. Okay, something pretty similar. Oh, buddy. Okay. That's good. So now we can start picking up a little bit of everything and not really have to worry all too much. Alright, you see these right here? We'll definitely take that. Slam them down right here. Yeah, inventory in this game is, inventory management in here is super important. If you don't know how to manage it, you're not going to have a good time. Because then you're just going to get backpacks and backpacks, which isn't horrible, right? But when you get a base set up and then you're trying to move everything around, you're like, I thought I looted this, I thought I looted that, and you're like, I have no clue where it is. Yeah, it's because you put a backpack in a backpack, and then you probably put the backpack away thinking it was just an extra, you know? We're gonna eat this food right here. Put it back down because we do not need it. We do not need those empty cans. Got another shotgun. We'll take this 9mm mag for now, and this 9mm ammo. We'll put in there. We'll eat a little bit more just because it's right there. Luckily this game gives you sound cues of when a zombie sees you and is coming after you. See, now would be a good time to have a crowbar, It's either I gotta lockpick this door over here, or I gotta break it open with the crowbar. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, this guy sees me. Hey, put some clothes on. PG content. Not really, but... grab some more batteries. He's gonna come after me. Hopefully in one of these crates we can find a crowbar. Or a broken bottle, that's good too. I love me a broken bottle, they're very useful in this game. Okay, a zombie does hear me or see me and is coming after me. At least that's what that sound cue sounded like. Look down there, doesn't look like it. Alright, so if you see right there, that's the boss, the Western monster. I'll probably try and take him out, but I want to get rid of some of these zombies before I start messing with that. Oh yeah, you need an advanced lockpick and a crowbar. We'll come back to that. We'll loot a little bit more, and hopefully in this town we can find a crowbar. Which I'm sure we can find it, because in those little abandoned houses and stuff, we ended up finding some there. So I would imagine in a big town like this, you'd be able to find it pretty easily. Yeah, it's not really useful. I think down here you need a key card. No? Oh no, it's already open. Okay. I don't know why I thought you needed a key card for down here, but I guess not, which works better for us. There's a hidden cache right there. We got a key card. Put that in our secure box. This is the big money right here. This abandoned high tier crate. You can get a lot of different things from here. Just like that, the crusher. Beautiful. I'm gonna change this out for this. We won't really worry about the Cerberus mask. I know I should probably take it, but realistically at this point in time, we really don't want to pick up too much stuff that we can't handle. Put the mag in there. This is beautiful. We're getting some decent stuff in here. We're gonna take this off and we'll put this jacket on. 6% armor protection, 2%. Yeah, we'll drop this. Put this on. It's way better. You can't put that on there. This can take a laser. I don't really know all too much what the difference is, but oh yeah, that has a built-in we're gonna take this cleaning kit. We are for sure gonna take that. Put the other laser on that one. Put a little muzzle on that one too. See what's in this hidden cache, or cache, however you want to pronounce it. Oh buddy. Okay, you see, I'm excited about this. But it takes 300 Winchester. The only issue with 300 Winchester is that the rounds that you need for it... Here, let's see. The rounds that you need for it is a rare ammo. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think it would be a smart decision for me to take it, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna just let it be. Kind of sucks, but there's not much I can do about it right now. I gotta work with what I got, you know? There's a zombie out here and he's just moaning and groaning out there. That boy locked in for real. 655 or 762, so we have some right here. I wish there was a better loading system when it comes to reloading the mags. Because when you're mid-fight, you gotta make sure you have everything that you need, because unless you can get on top of a car or something, you're not gonna be able to reload that gun like how you want to. It is getting dark now though, so I need to figure something out here. I would say we could hunker down and sleep, but the issue is we don't have a sleeping bag. I like the black gloves better. Small toolbox. We'll take it for now. Now we can actually start taking some of this material. What I also want to do is this. I want to put a light in everything that I need to put a light in. Or a battery that I need to put everything. Okay, that should be okay. We're doing slow looting for now, just because I really don't want to mess with attracting everybody over here. Water jug, beautiful. Dang, dude, a man's just trying to loot. Let a man be. Man, I really hope I can find a crowbar. Helicopter crash. You don't really need any of that. Let's get these dork glasses on, the nerd glasses. If we find a sleeping bag in here, that would be the most ideal situation. Ooh, another 9mm mag. We'll definitely take that, because then we'll be able to just reload instead of having to pull out a different gun. We'll turn on a light here. We don't want it too dark. Uh-oh. I think the big boy is coming after me. I think he sees me. So here's what we'll do. We'll go through here, because we already know that we took out most of the zombies on this side. So we'll try and just loop around real quick. Pick off a couple extras. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight that boss. hope at least. I don't know if this is going to be my best decision that I make, but it'll be interesting to see how it works. Oh, buddy. I don't think that was a very good decision. Okay, so Mr. Big Man, we're gonna back up here a minute. We're bringing every zombie from the area here. The only one I'm really concerned about is this big guy. He's the only one that can hit me up here. All these other guys, they can't really do much unless he runs up on here, but... Reload. In my first try of the game, I really didn't utilize first person all too much, but as I've played it a little bit, I realize how useful it is. Oh, you see this guy right here? That guy's a bad guy. We don't need him exploding on us. Check our ammo. I think this is our last. No, we got 5 more rounds. Okay. Alright, these are gonna be our last 5 rounds. And these guys, all we gotta do is this. And that's that. It's all the zombies. Oh, we'll definitely switch out this one for this. Another 9mm mag, I'll take it for now. 3%, 6%, yeah, I'll take the 6% still. How is there still a guy over here? He didn't get attracted when I was shooting all the bullets. Okay, I don't know how he hit me, but I didn't hit him. That's good. We should be pretty alright now to loot up, but not really be all too concerned about it. Ooh, big med kit. That's great. We could probably use that big med kit, or we could save it. I'll probably just use it, just because I'm sure we'll find more. I'm sure we will find more. In this gameplay, I'm gonna try not to be super conservative with everything that I have. I'm gonna just try and use up whatever I have and play it through that way. I just realized I have a broken leg. Put a splint on that, and then what we'll do is this. And then we'll drink one of these. Just drop it, just because it takes up too many slots. There's no point in messing around with it, you know. Eat some of this food. Drop it. Really don't know where I want to set up. I could take this tent, but I really don't need it. You can set your spawn, but I want to try not to die. Got a few more houses. We got the supermarket left, so we're gonna be in this area for a little bit. See, those bolt cutters are perfect for this. See, I would take this, but it takes away all my slots that I have, so it's not the most ideal situation for me, to be honest. Put that there for now. 18 slots, same. I think this one, oh, we can break this one open too, perfect. Oopsie. Made a little bit of noise. Made a lot of noise for one locker that had only 40 slots. Oh, buddy. Drop that and we'll put that on. Oh yeah, for only a vest. If it was like, I don't know. I don't really know what I need right now. I guess a sleeping bag would be probably the main thing. Get some suppressors. Suppressors would be great too. Crowbar. Crowbar is what I really need. That's what would have been really nice to come out of there. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Toolbox. I guess I'll remove this. I have the space for it now. Generator. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. We'll move that in there, and then we'll also move this in there. And we'll move this in there as well. Clear up some of our slots a little bit, you know. Put the batteries down there. We'll take this rope. Money, what are we at? 517? It's not bad. We looted this? Yeah, we did. Okay, so now we can start going to like the little houses and stuff around the edge. The supermarket I'm not too concerned about because we can get food anywhere. It's not a rarity in this game. We can also run pretty freely right now because most of the zombies should be taken out already, to be honest. Man, I really hope I can find a crowbar. Oh yeah, there's a basement here. I totally forgot. I gotta figure out how you get down to the basement. You'd think it'd be right under the other stairs. There is a way to get down there. I know because I've been down there. Oh, you know what? That's the thing. Okay. So the stairs should be here, but it's a template house that was taken from a different one, so it's a little bit different than the one that I went to before. Because the other one I went to, you were able to just get on down there pretty quick. Oh buddy, that's red. What do you think? Do you think we should try and take out this little nest here? First episode and we take out an infestation already? It's not going to be anything spectacular. I'm probably cheesing it. Why not? Let's give it a try, yeah? Fully auto. And then what we'll do is this. We'll let them bunch up over here for now. Little guys I'm not too concerned about because they're really not anything spectacular. But once I take out these guys, then the boss comes. Now he's gonna be an issue. I'll probably have to get on somewhere else to deal with him. I really don't want to take this guy out because he's gonna explode. So what I'll probably do is this. Will I have a second? I'm gonna do this. Oh, he actually didn't explode. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more shotgun ammo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have made a whoopsie. There should be a boss. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Maybe not. There usually is. Oh, buddy. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta do this. Dang, dude, I don't even have the Black Ops pants in my other playthrough. It's crazy. I was looking for it too. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna move the stuff from our pants over to our jacket. Because we're gonna switch those out too. So we're gonna drop this. Equip this. We're gonna drop this. Oh, actually, no. Oopsie. We'll just equip this for now. We're gonna handle it in a minute. I'll always take those crates. Drop that and put this on. High powered flashlight, beautiful. Drop this, put this on. Drink this water. Then we go into here like this. We're going in our jacket. Open that up. We can move this all back to our regular inventory. Put that back out because we do not need that. Sweet, dude. Black Ops gear already? It's pretty sick. Let's do a little reorganizing here, Al. Let's put our medical bag right here. And put this in here. Let's move this up over here. Or actually, matter of fact, we'll move it here. Hold on. Let me figure this out real quick. We're gonna go in here. We'll actually put our ammo into our pants. Actually, I'm gonna put that here. Try and fit all the ammo we got and put it in our pants. That one actually has 100% battery on it. That's great. Alright, and then we'll take these magazines. We'll put them in here. And then let's refill this one, and then also the one in our inventory will refill. We could probably leave that stuff in here. I guess I could put the generator there for now. Or I can move a water canteen and then water bottles right here. And what we'll put this in a secure container with that. We'll here, move all of our food over here like this, and we'll put this in here. I think that's the plan. See? Organization. I really need a crowbar though. Because without the crowbar, we can't loot that gun shop, and I really want to get into it because it'll set us up real nice. Not that we're not already set up pretty nice, but it adds another layer to it that will fit what I need. I looted this one. Gotta loot this one. Nope, it needs to be down a little bit. Down a little more. Up a little more. Right there. These credits are probably some of the most useful things here. Because that'll... You get to a black market trader. And he has some pretty good stuff, to be honest. Alright, we looted all of this. What is this guy doing? I think we looted all this too, eh? Or not? We'll loot it right now. Crowbar? Nope, no crowbar. Unlucky. Metal fence. That'll be good for when we set up our little base of ops. I don't need anything out of there. Ooh, lunchbox. Alright, buddy. Yep. This is perfect. Take that, put that all in there. Perfect. Could have sworn I looted that, huh? Oh. I was like, who sees me? Thought it was that guy, but I guess not. Read your books, kids. We don't really need clothes. Random? Yeah, we'll take this. Oopsie. It's not very good. Like I said though, I don't... Oh, I guess they're here. SVD. We'll definitely take the SVD. We're gonna take this off and we'll put the right gloves on. Just because I'm weird. What's up with all these naked zombies? What were they doing when the apocalypse started? Taking a shower? What in the world, dude? Nah, I don't really care about that. Oh, sleeping bag. Look at that. And a wallet. Oh, dude, that's great. Put everything in there, and we move the key cards in there too. It's awesome. Can opener, we already got one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to unlock this place right now. At least not without a crowbar or a lockpick skill. Actually. Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually kind of lucky. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope. Needs to be like right around here somewhere. Really? There we go. We're in. We're in, boys. Pistol ammo. Wow, that was actually pretty lucky being able to get that skill, to learn that skill. I think we should place a sleeping bag here. We'll call it home for now. Doesn't have anything in it. MRE. Put that in the bag. Put the money in the bag. For a gun store, we're for sure not finding a lot of guns. Really weird. Oopsie. 45 ACP. Let me take that and put that there for now. No, right. I'm not gonna lockpick that. We're just gonna use the front door. Alright, so we know where we are. We're right here. So maybe we'll call it quits for now. Maybe that'll be the end of the episode for now. We defeated a boss, cleared an infestation, cleared a town. Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's just set this up as home base for now. We'll end up moving it around. But for now, we'll call this home. For now. Get a loot box in here. Yeah, this will be our home. Alrighty guys. Thanks for joining me on my first episode. Hope to see you guys pretty soon. The next episode will be coming out next week probably. Or maybe earlier. We'll see how good this video does. If this video does pretty good and gets a decent amount of views. The likes I'm not too concerned about or nothing, but if we get a good amount of views on this, we'll definitely put another video up pretty soon. Probably in the next couple days. Alrighty? Alright. Thanks for joining me guys. You guys have a good one.